All right, so here we have today an order that we received from a company called Bunzel. And in order to fill this order, this is going to come from our dropship warehouse, either from Southwestern Wire or another vendor that we use for dropship orders. And so basically we have this order right here. We're going to go into Acumatica. We're going to go into sales orders. And just like a normal sales order process, we're going to go ahead and actually I'm going to cheat a little bit. I'll show you a little thing. This is a normal order that they put in. So I might cheat a little bit and show you how to copy an order. So this is 14.5 gauge by 1475. Just want to make sure this is the right product. 14.5 gauge by 1459, total 1094.25. And so 1094.25, 1450. Yeah, so this is basically the same order. And so I am doing a double dip here in training and showing you how to copy an order for a customer. So you have some options on what kind of order. Right now, we're just gonna copy another into another sales order. So we'll hit OK. And then you see it basically is creating a new sales order. So we're gonna have to make sure that we take out any of the old notes. So this customer order number is not valid. The customer order, the PO for this is 597916. So do a little copy and paste action there as well. All right, so that's there. And then this is going to be a customer pickup. And so, all of this is pretty standard dropship warehouse um, and all of that. And it's probably gonna ship out here on Friday. It might be ready by then. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. 614, everything looks good. Like I said, 75, 1459, that's the total. So we're gonna go ahead and print our sales order. And so we're gonna go ahead and print the sales order and gonna download it. So this is for Pinpoint. We go to accounts receivable, sales orders, 2021, and there we go, 2430 is the new number. Puzzle. All right, so here we go. We've gone ahead and created the sales order. Because this is not something that's shipping out of Chicago, Birmingham, or Pittsburgh, and we're ordering it from Southwestern Wire, we have got to go and create a purchase order. So we're going to go ahead here and go to purchase orders, and we're going to go ahead and create a new purchase order here. And so we're going to go to new record, and it's all normal. So south, type in the vendor name, Southwestern Wire. Okay. And then the customer here is Bunzel, BNZL. And we're going to go ahead and order the 14.5 by 14,250. So we got to enter the warehouse into this purchase order. Drop ship. So again, we are ordering 75 of these. And for Southwestern Wire, when you're entering this purchase order, and if it's not Southwestern Wire, you're going to have to contact the vendor and get a quote on the product. But with Southwestern Wire, we go ahead and they already have a price list for us. So you choose which warehouse it's going to, and so this is just going to drop ship out of Norman. Bunzl is a local company, so they'll just come by and pick it up. So 14.5 gauge by 250. We don't have a price on that, so we'll go ahead and go back there. So what do? We don't have an actual price because it's kind of a special one, 14.5. We'll go ahead and save it. And we will look back on one of their old POs. And generally you can tell which one was the old PO. Here's is probably the last one that they did. Oh no, this is for this is for Bunzl. And so this is also 14.5. So the last price was $13.06. Oh, and it's 75. I messed that one up. All right. I just want to pick the wrong one. So let's delete that and start it over again. And add the row and find that again, 14.5. There. Let me gauge by 75. Go. Dropship. DS. And they're ordering 75. And the last, they already had it last. Cost was $13.06. We're going to go ahead and print the purchase order. So print purchase order. Please review the errors. Okay, what's the error here? Oh, just 75. I forgot to enter the quantity. And so go ahead and print the purchase order. Another error. 75. Okay. All right. So print purchase order. And so we printed it out. We're gonna look at this for a second. Yep, customer. Okay. So we're gonna print it out. We're gonna download a copy. 217. And that is gonna go into the Pinpoint wire drive under accounts payable because it's a purchase order. Purchase orders 2012. And make sure I get the right one. It's 2217. Change the date and the file name. 2017, 2217. And hit save. And there you go. We're going to have it pop up here. There you go. Let's close that. And so we need to go ahead and send the purchase order to the vendor, who in this case is Southwestern Wire. So we're going to hit the email. We're going to send the email. We're going to attach the email. And we're going to send it to Bill, Barry, and Monica Newberry. And then new PO 2217. Please advise when ready for customer pick up. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And there you go. You've sent it. It's ready. And they'll let you know when the order is ready so that you can communicate that to the customer. And oh, and then another final step is in the process here is making sure, since we processed it, we got to go ahead and send an email to Dean and send him his confirmation, which is this. Here is your confirmation. Should be ready by Friday. Thanks for your order. All right, and then hit send. And you have gone ahead and completed the process. Oh, one more thing that you need to make sure that you do is whenever you create an order, so this one is bundle. Yeah, we need to remove this. And then we need to make sure we add the new PO to that. So go ahead and add it by dragging it from the email into there, and there you go. And so that way you'll see it. All of these that have an actual hard PO will have this highlighted here as well. So there you go. Thank you.